right, guys, we are back. We got Captain Neil up front here.
What's up, guys?
Getting situated. We got an adventure today. I actually need to get on the calendar and make sure we call the book. So we might be in for a long one today. We're taking the pontoon and we are gonna run up near Chaz from Weeki Wachee here. So it's gonna be a long, slow ride. We got a windy day too, blowing out northeast, so it's gonna be a hard headwind and it's a low tide. So we're gonna see if we can sneak this boat all the way up there. Hopefully this works. We'd like to get up there and try to get some trout. So we're gonna throw some artificial and work some of those areas up there and see how it goes. But stick with us and see what happens. All right, so we're drifting this one spot outside of the main channel here. We're gonna try for a couple casts drifting through this section, and if we can get a couple fish, then we'll get them here. If not, we're gonna go ahead and continue our run farther north. Yeah, look at all this good bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't hit this in a long time. There's always so many people if you don't get our first thing.
Right, yeah, I could imagine.
All right, we're making our way. We're doing a little over 5,000 RPM, heading north. See the smokestacks way up here for Crystal River Power Plant. Captain Neil's gonna tell us how fast we're running into the wind.
14.
14,
oh,
so we're
13,
14 mile an hour into a headwind with waves. So, and we're not even full at 5,500 RPM, so this thing's doing pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
So we're hoping next 20 minutes be up there about the south end of Chaz where we want to be, work our way in and start doing some fishing. First spot didn't work out, so we're making our way up there, see what we can find. I can't feel my hands, can't feel my ears, but we're in it. We're in it. All right, got a dolphin playing around. We're shallow, taking the old tuner in the couple feet of water, rock bottom of Chaz. See if we don't have to replace a prop here. But we made it to the outer islands. We're trying to get into one of the deeper channel here, and then we're gonna drift this open area, see if the trout are on the outside. So it's kind of the adventure today, is hunting some trout down, see if colder weather has pushed them in, if we're gonna find them on the outside, the mouth of some of these creeks or in the back creeks. So that's what we're gonna do. We're kind of start out here and then go from there. Might not catch a lot of fish, but I'll catch the biggest one. Kim. All right. Try this one more time. I was feeling a couple bites there, but if they're all small like that, odds are we're gonna miss them. Yeah, hopefully we get some bigger ones in here. Knew I was feeling bites over here. I was like, man.
You know, I thought a couple times where I was feeling bites and my hook came back clean.
I kept thinking maybe it's just pinfish.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wasn't missing any chunks, so I was like, maybe it's pinfish. Just slow rolling it. See if we can get a couple better ones.
They're not going nuts over this, that's for sure. The old 3-line gulp shrimp.
Well, if we find them, they'll hit anything.
Right?
Usually,
yeah.
you know, it's like if they're around and they're active, you usually catch them on just about everything. Get colors and certain stuff. See, I might have had another bite. Felt weird, but all right. So what we're doing now is working back into some areas. Don't have a trolling motor, so we're using the motor and just idling real slow and working these areas as we go in here, seeing if we can find a couple. Not the stealthiest way, but it's all we got, so we're trying to make it work. The tide's still really low up here, North Bayport, so not seen as much water as we wanted to fish some of these areas, but we haven't had any luck in general. It's been the day of no fish. A couple little bites and that one trout that was like 6 inches, and that's it. But we're gonna keep at it, see if we can pick one out of here. If we can get into a couple, that'd be cool, and then eventually make our way back. 1,000 casts, one fish, you know? It's like muskie fishing.
The sun's going on behind these rocks.
All right, so we're gonna share with you guys the trick to get these fish turned on to eat. You just gotta reach down here. This is a special fish call button. Ready? Now they know.
Now they know.
Now they know. Let's see if it worked. Trying to, what are these called? Strike something? I'll have to look and see what these are. I'll give it to you at the end of the video, but
Yeah,
they have tons of movement. These tails on them, like just even in the cold water,
yeah.
tons of movement. So I really like them. Picked them up from Dixie Lee. Mark was telling us to try them out, so we're out here trying. We're in some deeper troughs now here on the outside again. We're gonna backtrack from what we started and work our way out of here and see if we get lucky and find some fish, or at least something of size, not that little one. But hang in there, guys. We're riding it out. We're riding it out. Put a new prop on the boat, though.
Looks like it's running really well.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we found a secret spot the locals here showed us, so we're gonna see if we can catch one of these. These are tarpon, juvenile tarpon.
Oh yeah.
They got baby tarpon in here they've been feeding, so.
Perfect release.
Oh, dang, brother, I got one. Oh, he came off. He hit too big. Too big.
But here's the keeper.
What's the limit on tarpon for keeping them to eat?
Like 18 inches.
18?
Maybe 16.
I know over 24 inches you can't take them out of the water. They're just short striking it.
Yeah.
You don't even have to put anything on your hook.
No, I was catching them on just a bare jig head the other day.
Me too.
I told my clients, I was like, let's catch a couple of these to have for cut bait. I said, you don't need anything on it. Just jig that jig head real quick. They were like, let's just sit here and do this all day. I was like, no, we gotta go catch some good stuff.
How did we float off that campfire?
How am I not catching one? They keep hitting the back of the bait.
Yeah, they're tearing me up too.
The boys are over there just bare jig heads.
Right, yeah.
Out fishing us, dude. I ain't caught one.
Me and Blake, actually yesterday and the day before, we saw probably a 60 or 80 pound tarpon back in Mud Spring.
Yeah, every year they like, you got some juvenile ones farther up the river too.
Really?
Yeah. Figured they knew all about that. Oh, see, I didn't power up on the sandbar like they did. That's what happened. See, I'm trying the bare jig head now, see if I can get them. Oh, there it goes. It works. Because they were just eating my soft plastic. They weren't getting the hook. If all else fails, go catch ladyfish. You know, at least you have some fun. You can say you caught something. So this video wasn't a complete bust.
No.
Thanks to the locals for showing us their tarpon spot here. Oh, dang. Dang, brother.
Another 100 subscribers at least. Just don't.
On bare jig head, that's all we're doing. I'm gonna troll it behind the boat. I'm gonna give them the old
Oh, yeah.
ride by.
They'll fly by. Troll at full speed.
All right, so we're headed back in the river now. A great day of nothing, you know? But fishing will be like that. Everybody wants to act like, oh, they catch 100 fish every day. False. False. They're all liars.
Very cold.
Not really seeing much trout activity on the airboat. A week or so ago, we were seeing them stacked up in some of the back areas, and like some big ones too. So I was having hope that there might have been more on the outsides and some of the stuff we could reach with the pontoons. That was the goal today, but just that one little 6-inch fish. Other than that though, heading back in, ladyfish are stacked up in the mouth of the river there. We ran into the neighbor kids, so we stopped and messed with them and had some fun catching some of them poor man tarpon. And heading in tonight, getting everything ready for tomorrow morning for our airboat fishing trip. We got 4 or 5 days straight of fishing that's already booked, so we'll have some of those videos coming for you. But we'll plan on getting out and playing around in our free time and doing some more videos and stuff, and maybe do some more how-to stuff, because a lot of people seem to have interest in a lot of the boat build stuff that we've done. So we'll keep you posted, see what we get into, but appreciate everybody for following.